Once a bustling town, now shrouded in an eerie silence, harbored an abandoned school that bore witness to mysterious occurrences. Closed down for decades, the desolate building stood as a ghostly relic of the past. Whispers of the supernatural surrounded its halls, hinting at a dark history that refused to be forgotten. A team of paranormal investigators, drawn by the allure of the unknown, decided to unlock the secrets hidden within the decaying walls of the school. The moon hung low in the night sky as they approached the imposing entrance, their footsteps echoing through the deserted courtyard. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the abandoned institution, a subtle chill crept into the air, causing the investigators to exchange nervous glances. The flickering beams of their flashlights revealed dusty classrooms frozen in time, as if the spirits of the past were reluctant to let go. The team reached the main hallway, where the legend of the Whispering Halls came to life. The air became heavy, and the silence was broken by faint, ethereal whispers. It was as if the very walls retained the voices of the children who had once roamed these corridors. Undeterred, the investigators pressed on, their resolve tested with every step. The whispers grew louder, forming an indistinct chorus that seemed to surround them. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the corridor, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as the darkness enveloped them, leaving only the haunting echoes of the unseen. In the blackness, the investigators felt a presence closing in. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, and the temperature plummeted. As their breath turned to mist in the frigid air, the investigators glimpsed ghostly figures, children playing in the moonlit halls. Terrified, yet compelled by the need to document their findings, the investigators hesitantly continued. The whispers transformed into laughter, a haunting melody that echoed through the empty spaces. Apparitions of children, long gone, danced in the pale light, their laughter a bittersweet echo of innocence lost. As the investigators reached the heart of the haunting, a spectral figure materialized, a silhouette of a teacher, forever bound to the abandoned school. The teacher's eyes bore the weight of a tragedy that had unfolded decades ago. It was said that the teacher, driven mad by unseen forces, had lost all connection to reality. Suddenly, the temperature dropped further, and the apparitions turned towards the investigators, their eyes filled with sorrow. The whispering reached a crescendo, a symphony of voices recounting tales of unfinished childhoods. Overwhelmed by the paranormal energy, the investigators fled, leaving behind their equipment and a building resonating with the echoes of the past. The abandoned school, once silent, now held the imprints of that fateful night. The paranormal investigators, forever haunted by the memories of the Whispering Halls, left the decaying institution, their encounter etched in the annals of supernatural lore. The town, still gripped by an unsettling quiet, concealed the secrets of its abandoned school, waiting for the next brave souls to unlock the mysteries that lay within the ghostly corridors. In a town shrouded in a perpetual mist, an old school stood as a haunting reminder of a tragedy that had long been forgotten. Decades ago, a group of children mysteriously disappeared while playing on the school's playground, leading to the immediate closure of the institution. The rusted swings swayed in the wind, and the laughter of the missing children echoed in the eerie silence. One fateful night, a group of urban explorers, fueled by curiosity and a thirst for the unknown, decided to uncover the secrets of the abandoned school and its infamous playground. Armed with flashlights and cameras, they approached the rusted gates, the creaking sound of metal announcing their arrival. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the deserted school, the chill in the air intensified. The abandoned hallway seemed to absorb their footsteps, creating a symphony of echoes that reverberated through the desolate corridors. The explorers felt the weight of the past pressing down on them as they reached the entrance to the ominous playground. The rusted gate screeched open, revealing a scene frozen in time. The swings swayed as if guided by an unseen force, and the laughter of children echoed through the still night. The explorers exchanged uneasy glances, their nerves tingling with anticipation. With each step closer to the cursed playground, the atmosphere thickened. The air became charged with an otherworldly energy, and the temperature dropped, causing the explorers to shiver despite their layered clothing. Undeterred, they pressed on, determined to document the paranormal phenomena that surrounded the forgotten playground. Suddenly, the atmosphere shifted. The rustling of leaves was replaced by a chorus of spectral laughter. Ghostly apparitions of children materialized before the explorers, their translucent forms dancing and playing. Frozen in awe, the explorers watched as the spirits reenacted their final moments, their laughter intermingling with the creaking of the swings. The leader of the group, compelled by an unseen force, approached the swings. As they reached out to touch one, the temperature plummeted further, and a voice whispered through the air, recounting the tale of the tragic day when the children vanished. The swings began to move on their own, guided by an invisible hand, and the air was filled with a melancholic melody that sent shivers down the explorers' spines. The apparitions of the missing children turned towards the explorers, their eyes conveying a mixture of sadness and longing. It was as if they were trapped in a never-ending loop, forever bound to the cursed playground. The leader, overwhelmed by the emotions emanating from the spirits, made a promise to uncover the truth behind their disappearance. As the explorers attempted to leave, the atmosphere shifted once more. The temperature rose, and the laughter of the children faded into the distance. The playground, once alive with spectral activity, returned to its silent slumber, leaving the urban explorers to grapple with the haunting memories etched in their minds. The cursed playground, a realm caught between the living and the departed, remained a testament to the unresolved mysteries of the past. The urban explorers, forever changed by their encounter, left the abandoned school with a newfound respect for the supernatural, leaving the rusted swings to sway in the wind, carrying the echoes of the missing children into the night. Nestled within the heart of a forgotten town, an old school stood as a relic of a bygone era. Closed off for years, its dilapidated structure cast long shadows on the overgrown courtyard. Among the decaying classrooms, there was one that stood out, an infamous room whispered about in hushed tones. Legend spoke of a teacher gone mad, conducting mysterious experiments within its walls. Intrigued by the macabre tales, a group of urban explorers set out to uncover the secrets of the abandoned institution. As the explorers entered the decaying school, the air was thick with an eerie stillness. The faded echoes of children's laughter lingered in the corridors, a ghostly reminder of the vibrant life that once filled the hallways. Dust-covered windows filtered feeble rays of moonlight as the explorers navigated the labyrinth of forgotten classrooms. Their journey led them to a particularly foreboding hallway, its floor creaking under the weight of decades of silence. At the end of the corridor, they discovered a wooden door, barely hanging on its rusted hinges. As they pushed it open, it revealed a hidden passage behind a bookshelf, an entrance to the rumored forgotten classroom. The explorers cautiously stepped into the dimly lit room, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. Dust motes danced in the air, revealing the eerie stillness that clung to the abandoned space. Rows of dusty desks and faded chalkboards created a surreal atmosphere, as if time itself had frozen within those walls. In the center of the room, the explorers discovered an old desk, its surface cluttered with yellowed notebooks and tattered papers. The notebooks contained cryptic drawings and disturbing notes, detailing the teacher's descent into madness. As they delved deeper into the forgotten history, a sudden chill filled the room, and the door slammed shut with an ominous thud. Panic set in as the explorers realized they were trapped in the haunted classroom. The air grew dense with a palpable energy, and the temperature dropped dramatically. Flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the peeling wallpaper, and the sound of distant footsteps echoed through the abandoned school. As the explorers desperately searched for an exit, the atmosphere in the room shifted. Ghostly apparitions materialized, the transparent figures of children pointing accusing fingers at the intruders. The chalkboard came to life with spectral writings, recounting the tragic events that transpired within those walls. The teacher's anguished cries echoed through the haunted classroom. Suddenly, the sound of chalk on the blackboard filled the room. Unseen hands wrote a chilling message. "You are not welcome here." The temperature dropped further, and the ghostly children circled the explorers, their accusing stares piercing through the darkness. With a surge of adrenaline, the explorers forced open the door, escaping the clutches of the forgotten classroom. The haunted echoes of the past seemed to fade as they re-entered the desolate hallway. However, the paranormal energy lingered, leaving an indelible mark on their psyches. The abandoned school, still wrapped in an otherworldly quiet, held the secrets of the forgotten classroom. The urban explorers, forever changed by their harrowing encounter, emerged into the moonlit night, carrying with them the haunting memories of a teacher driven to madness and the spectral children who guarded the realm between the living and the dead. The abandoned school, a sanctuary of the supernatural, awaited the next brave souls to unlock the mysteries concealed within its crumbling walls.